What I'm going to do today, I am going to try and walk you through it, baby steps walk you through it, how to get into this game for free and play this free event and rent ships and try them out and do the things in Star Citizen that you might find fun is what I'm going to try and do. So I am going to assume that you already know how to create your account. I'm going to assume you already loaded in. Would recommend, if you haven't already done that, doing so, but making your home planet Microtech, because Microtech is where the event is. This is the planet of Microtech. You're going to find the elevator. You're going to go down. You're going to call the elevator. Press F, or you can hold down F and click it yourself with a left click. You're going to go down to the lobby, and you are going to follow these signs, actually. So everything in-game is actually like a real-life city, real-life building. So this is the event. It's called IAE 2954. It's from November 22nd, real time, November 22nd to December 5th. So you're going to go down here. You're going to follow the sign. See, it says MT Metro Loop. You got the signs here. This goes to the spaceport where you can go to your ship. But if you don't have a ship, which I think everybody gets a free ship, but you want to go check out all the other ships and you want to get some other ships to try out, this Tobin Expo Center is where we're going. So you're going to go over here. Huh? Oh, jeez. Okay. It's fine. It's a very fast train. Now you're on the tram. And if it works, it looks nice. It's very nice. Like, we're going to the city. We're in the city. We're going to a different part of the city. We're going to the event center. But look how cool this is. Like, that's not a loading screen. Okay, so now we're here. We are going to exit. So you're going to get in the elevator. And you're going to go to Apex Hall. Not Apex Legends, Apex Hall. So you're going to get out of the elevator, and hopefully it's not too laggy, but this is now the event. So it's a cool little event. It's an in-game event and a real-life event, sort of. This is the main area, and these are the ships you can check out. You can see some Goombas running around being freaks already. So you want to check out this ship, and keep in mind that these ships, they're pretty big. They're pretty big ships. You're going to want to rent it. You're going to come right here. C1 Spirit. And you're going to click Medium Freight Crusader Industries Crusader C1 Spirit. You're going to rent it. Boom. And I will show you how to take it out and check it out. Sometimes on a different, you want to check the whole hall, the whole area. So you can come down here. You can find these steps. You can just explore on your own. I'll let you find it. But there's a few halls that you want to make sure you check because they're going to have different ships in there. There's also ground vehicles you can rent, like this one. If you just stay on the tram from the expo, one more stop, it should take you to the terminal. All right, cool, and we're out. Cool. So you're gonna okay. So this is the spaceport, and you are gonna come right here to this terminal right here, Fleet Manager. This is where you're gonna find your ships. Since I rented a bunch of ships, there's gonna be a lot on this list. My list doesn't always look like this. I have like 3 ships, but we're going to try out the Crusader Intrepid first. So what you're going to do is you're going to click Deliver. It's going to deliver that ship to the location you're at, which is hopefully Microtech or wherever you are. And then you're going to retrieve. So now it's going to deliver it to a hangar. Langston's a large hangar. We got the large hangar because we a big boy. All right. So you're going to come to this elevator right here. And you're going to select your hangar. So in this game, you do have a hydration monitor and a food monitor. This drink that I'm drinking fills up both. Okay. So anyways, you have gauges? Yeah, they're only size 4s because I let them close a long time ago. I used to have double zeros. All right, so you're going to find the pilot seat. You're going to press F to get in said pilot seat. So once you have sat down, you sat here, right? Once you have sat down, ignore that ship. No idea why it's there. Pretend it is not. You are going to hold down left Alt and press N. And that is going to give you access to leave. It's going to open up the gateway. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to hold right Alt and press R. That's going to turn your ship on. And that should get you flight ready. But if that does not get you flight ready, you should hear audio, but you can press I to turn on your engines. If you can hold down space bar, you can go straight up. If you hold down control, you can go down. But we're obviously wanting to go up, so we go up. We get some distance between us and the hangar. And we are going to press N, November. We're going to press N to retract our landing gears. When you press N, this is what happens. If you press F4, you can get a different view of the screens. Now that you've done that, you're gonna tilt up. You're gonna look up essentially, and Q and E allow you to roll. Holding down W makes you go. All right, unbind your S key because you're never gonna need it. We only press W. Our destination is right there. And if you want to get up to, you have a boost to get you up to the desired velocity. So if you hold down Shift, if you see right here, this is our velocity, right? Where we want to go right here. This is how much we're going. This is where our velocity is at. And if you hit Shift, you get to that marker a lot faster. So now we want to get to that space station. We hold down B, and that gives us quantum. Quantum is how we fast travel in this game, essentially. You can't do it in atmosphere, so you're going to have to get out of atmosphere before you can do it. However, once you are ready, you're spooled up on the right side, you're calibrated on the left side. You hold down left trigger on the desired location, and you quantum to it. And, as you can tell, we are in space. So, with all that in mind, what can you do in this game? What are some fun things you can do in this game? I'm gonna lead with some space combat because I do want to try out some space combat with this new ship. So what you're gonna do is if you press F2, it brings up your map, and this is where you are on the planet. This is the whole planet. But I want you guys to look down here at contracts. You're gonna click on contracts, and you're gonna find something. There's lots of things you can do. You can do bounty hunting, you can do salvaging, calling, you can do mercenary work, which is ground combat. There's a priority mission that you guys can do. It's an event going on right now. It's pretty fun, a little bit complicated, but let's do bounty hunting. Let's do ship-to-ship combat. Let's take this one. So you have to read through it and see if it's the right one. I believe this is the right one, so I'm going to accept this offer. Find and apprehend Rupert Woodford. So we're going to go find Rupert Woodford. As you can see, we have it tracked. So we're going to come back to this map. We're going to zoom out. Oh, and turns out it's on Microtech. We're so sick. Okay, so he's right here. We're going to click here. And it looks like I can't get to him. So we're going to go to the closest place to him, which looks like it's going to be the Necropolis. So we're going to have to do a little bit of flying. But you're going to click route, and it's going to give you a route. So you can exit out of that. And once again, spool up your quantum by holding down B. That's going to turn off your shields. It's devoting power from your shields to the quantum. So make sure when you get into combat, your shields are on and you're not in quantum. So we are going to just do the same thing. We're going to zoom over there. I'll do it in F4 mode so you guys can see the fast traveling. It's pretty sick. Hopefully it doesn't lag. This is like mini quantum since like we're not traveling super vast distance, just across a planet. There's a bit of lag right there. We are at the Necropolis, but however, the Necropolis is not where we want to go. We have 181 kilometers to go. So traveling outside of atmosphere is always going to be faster than traveling inside of atmosphere for reasons that you can probably assume. So what we are going to do is we're going to travel there. If you want to turn up the velocity on your ship, you hold down left alt and you use scroll wheel to go all the way up. However, be careful when you're on a planet because you can crash pretty easily. Explain master modes a little bit. Oh, yeah, it's a good point. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, we are now in quantum mode, and quantum is basically devoting all power to your engines and your quantum, so you're going to go a lot faster, but you don't have access to your guns and you don't have access to your shields. When I get a little bit closer, I'm going to switch off a quantum mode, and I'm going to have, by holding down B again, and I'm going to have access to my shields and to my guns. That way I can actually do a little bit of combat. All right, got it. Got a contact. So I'm turning off quantum. I'm adjusting myself. And it looks like this cloud is kind of interfering, which is kind of cool. It's a big, like, I don't know, like a cumulonimbus cloud. I am now with my laser cannon, but I also have missiles. So if I press middle mouse button down, I have 2 missiles. At the top left, you can see how many missiles I have. I have 2 missiles. If I press G, I can load both those missiles, and they're fully loaded. Once that little thing in the middle starts spinning, that reticle, it is locked on. So I can fire. And I don't know if I hit him or not. This cloud is like getting in the way. So let's get in there. Keep an eye on your altitude meter right here. Make sure you don't crash. Keep an eye on your speed. But let me get in here and see if we can see him through the clouds. Sometimes you're going to have to rely solely on your instruments and not your visuals to know if you're going to crash or not. But it looks like we got a cutter we're fighting. So this is a cutter. It's a starter ship. And you don't want to aim for it. You want to aim for that little pip in front of it. And once you have that, you can hit him. And if the servers are proper and everything is all good, he will fight back. And he will dodge. Oh, and he might do that because this game likes to lag. I got you now, sucker! Okay, so now he's soft-deathed. I took him out. His ship is no longer running, but it is still intact. Unfortunately, my boy was a little high up from the ground. So, I think you guys can imagine what's going to happen next. So that's one thing you can do. This game also has a merit system, a rep system. So that was with Bounty Hunter. You can see that I'm actually a tracker trainee. I'm not even that good. So if you have higher level, you get more money and you get bigger contracts. So the higher you go, the harder it's going to be, which is really fun. That is why, like, you know, you could save up enough money to buy a bigger ship in-game. You don't have to spend a dime past, like, your initial purchase of your starter ship. One of the best things you can do in Star Citizen, just to get the hang of things, is do some delivery missions. So I am going to get my ship, the Intrepid, the one I rented. What I want to do is, now that I have my ship again, I'm going to press F2 to bring up the map again. I'm going to go to contracts. And I am going to do hauling. This is one of the ways you can make money in this game and save up. And it's a pretty fun game loop, in my opinion. It's very, like, chill, peaceful. And you learn how to fly. You learn how to land. You learn kind of the basics for Star Citizen. All right, we're on Port Tressler right now. So we're going to keep that in mind as we look for these things right here. Let's see. So we want Rookie. How many SEU on my Intrepid? 8?
8, but
trash.
Like the 1 SEU format.
Yeah. So you're gonna keep that in mind. Okay, perfect. Sakura Sun Goldenrod Work Center. I have no idea where that is. We're gonna pick this one because it has our ship right now can contain 8 SEU and this is 6 SEU. So what we're gonna do is pick this one. We're gonna accept this offer. That is our mission. It says at the top of the screen. That's what we got to do. So we're gonna come over here to the Freight Manager. We're gonna come select this menu right here. Again, this is one thing that is something that you can do to get just kind of the hang of it, the basics. You're going to click this. This is your mission right here. You should usually, it says what your mission is right here. So you're going to move it to the elevator. You're going to send it up. So this is where the max lift tractor beam comes into play. You're going to grab this. You're going to grab all 6 of these. Left click, and you're going to put it in there. And get it in. Just like that. It better. Okay, so now that they're all loaded up, I'm going to close these. Make sure they're closed. Get on your ship. Once you're on your ship in the pilot seat, what you're going to do is you're going to figure out where you got to take it to. So it's always going to be this yellow marker. Sometimes it's going to not be on this planet. It's going to be on a different planet in the solar system. But right now, if you do it right, you get lucky and you don't have to go too far. So we're going to route that. And that's going to show us how to go there. So now that we have that routed, the doors open from behind, giggity. So if you're an ace pilot like me, you just do this. And you're out. But I'd advise going slower. It looks like we're going to have to travel technically to Microtech first. This is the place we have to go right here. Sakura Sun Golden Rod. Thank God it's on the light side. It's looking a little fuzzy. Alright, so these things right here are landing pads. These little things that are sticking out of this facility are landing pads. So you're going to want to try and land there without crashing your ship. No.
Landing
I know not everybody's gonna be as sick as a pilot as me, but it's okay. You can try it. You gotta go slow. Like a glove. At night. And I'm like, dude. Oh, fuck. I heard shooting. Who's shooting? Hold on. We got a situation. All right. Check your corners. Who the fuck? I know you ain't shooting at me, bro. I know you ain't shooting at me. I know you ain't shooting at me. You shooting at me? You bitch. Attack on shields? All right. Designated target. Target dead. Oh shit, multiple targets. Target down. He's not down. Fuck, reload. Bitch ass. We're making do with what we have. Target down. Alright, sometimes out in the verse it gets a little dangerous, so make sure you pack some heat, just in case. I'm just a simple delivery driver. Why are we assaulting me? I don't see who's shooting me. Okay, I see him. Fucker. That guy's an asshole. Wait. Is that you, medical boy? Medical boy! Medical boy, speak! I'm medicated, baby.
That is not me flying.
That's not you?
No.
Anyways, once that's handled, you're back to business. And you're probably going to want to move fast, given the current situation, so... I'm just a simple freaking delivery driver, and I'm out here having to defend myself. That's a Jason Statham movie if I've ever heard of one. Oh, shite. They trying me, bro. They trying me. Just because I'm a delivery driver don't mean I don't pack heat. Business is booming. Why are you running? You started this fight. Is he dead? Crime, aggravated assault against Iron Hawk. I got a stat. I got a tier 2.
That was a person.
Bro. Leave me alone. Stop. Stop firing missiles at me! They're shooting my ship. I'm finishing this delivery. I'm just a delivery driver! Alright, we're completing this delivery. Alright, so hopefully your mission goes better than my mission. Hopefully your situation goes off with a little less turbulence, but all you're going to do is send the elevator down. Should say 6 SCU, 6 to 6, or whatever number you got. And then your mission is completed. If you do a few of those missions, cargo missions, that's honestly the best experience you can get in the verse. And you never know, bro. You might run into some combat. But anyways, I'm going to go serve my time in jail. I hope you found this video informational. Just a delivery driver. I don't know. There's like an active hostile situation in that area. You know what I mean?
That is true.
But I just wish, like, I don't know, maybe a better marker or something. All right. Let's see. All I got to do is pay fines. Oh, okay. I got scared. I thought, okay. 72,000. That's jump change. I don't care. Pay all fines. Just a fine. Cool. We're good.
That's so cool. So if you're rich enough...
Listen, like you were just saying, Sausage, listen, it's crazy how if you have enough money, crimes don't really matter to you.